Podcast, episode number 6. All of us haven't been able to do an episode because of bullshit.
And niggas not being able to meet up on time.
Quincy, I was talking. Shut up.
Just saying.
This video might not be sponsored by Fago, but fuck it, it's sponsored by Fago.
No cap.
Buy them shits.
I'm niggas gonna sue us.
What's that nigga that sang the song, bro?
Just glad to have everyone back.
You talking about Lil Mosey?
Lil Mosey.
Let me tell y'all
Mosey,
niggas something.
baby.
What?
Never mind. I was about to say something. I ain't gonna say it.
Some gay.
No.
Say it with your chest.
Say something gay.
I'm just Joe. I ain't gonna cap.
Nigga, you gay.
How was that gay?
Oh, man.
That's not gay.
Sweet ass nigga.
After all this time,
Hey, bro.
I had to smell water.
I didn't mean to spill it.
Because you
This nigga
messed
stupid,
your
bro.
words up.
I did, bro. I mixed them up.
but you know what I'm saying? It's been 27 days. We've been trying to, you know what I'm saying, set shit up for niggas to meet.
You gotta, that's all
got
I'm
it.
saying.
It's been
27 days.
27. It's
Look,
been 27
we did.
Pretty much what happened is Malik was being on some bullshit the whole time.
No cap.
That nigga wanted to die?
Not that.
Right.
I'm
No,
talking
it was
about
before
that.
that.
I'm talking about before that.
We talking about before that.
Okay.
So fuck you. But Malik was on bullshit, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Tim, he's just being a nerd and shit.
A scholar, not a nerd. That's
According to my
very,
calculations.
Oh my
connotation.
god, bro.
Jimmy Neutron, bitch.
I like to do my school.
Calculation. He said, nah.
My fault. Tim being a scholar. Me, I just been at work, slaving, trying to find a new job.
Come to Kroger. No, don't come to Kroger. I'm about to
Bro,
leave.
I might need that bitch too.
Read.
My favorite manager.
My manager is about to leave, bro.
So that's why y'all leave.
I might say fuck Food
We
Line.
basically got the job because of her.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm about to leave Food Line.
What?
I
Hold
can't
up.
do it.
So y'all are quitting a job
Yep.
because your favorite manager is leaving.
Oh, I mean,
What's wrong with the
I
job
feel that.
exactly?
Because look, my manager love.
Don't
And
leave
look,
until you find a new one.
Yeah,
I
what's
know-
wrong with the job?
Don't take advice from Malik.
Wait, Quincy.
I'm gonna apply the program.
Unemployed ass.
Malik, you know, I'm set. I'm good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm good for the meantime.
Wait, Quincy, what's wrong with the job exactly?
I need a job.
Them
The
niggas
job is
weird.
cool. It just, yeah, them niggas are weird, bro. On me.
Them niggas weird, bro.
But what exactly is wrong with the job?
It's
I feel
not
like-
the
I
job,
feel
it's
like-
the people.
It's the
Tom.
people.
That's
I
what
feel
these
like-
things.
I mean, I
It's
know
my
that, but
coworkers.
if
I
Yeah,
barely
it's
speak.
how much you make it?
1025. I barely speak when I go to Kroger, and you know me. I love the
So I'm
job.
about to be out.
Yeah,
I don't
you
know
really
how
do.
long I'm finna be out for.
Don't shut the hell up.
I don't know how long I'm finna be out for.
For real?
Damn.
That's how I feel at Food Line. I hate, bro. I have 2 managers. They be on
That's
my
what
ass
that.
for no
Oh,
reason.
see, didn't know.
So like,
Yeah, I
I
think
feel
I'm
like
about to leave.
I feel like if that one manager leave, the other manager's gonna make shit hell for us.
Exactly, bro.
What do y'all really be doing, though?
We don't be doing
I
shit.
shit,
I don't
man.
know.
So why you leaving a job? You ain't doing shit.
Shit, bro.
That's what
I'm fucking tired of that shit.
I'm tired of talking. I'm tired of talking.
You just say you
You
don't
just
talk.
said-
I don't talk. I only talk to the customers. I don't talk to my
I just be
coworkers.
chilling, right?
You gotta talk to
Bag,
customers.
bag.
You gotta talk
Put
to
that shit in there.
Bro, I'm back
Wait,
in some
collecting
shit.
check?
No, you doing it
What's your
wrong.
bread?
But honestly, it's this.
Bro, the thing that I hate the most
That's
about
the sir.
the thing I hate the most about that shit. Can I get paper,
Customers telling you
please?
to do it?
Like, bitch, what the fuck? You gonna be good with this plastic that I'm about to give you?
Yeah, that's what. Pause. Pause.
I was thinking.
Nah, but
He said rubber.
So
If anybody hiring though, please let me know.
Well, I'm finna fuck around with a Target.
that shit is 15 hours.
No cap.
Target always saying they hiring.
I got that.
Hey,
That's a weird
Oh,
thing.
oh God, bro.
I'm a FedEx up and Amazon.
they're suggesting
And in the summer I'm
who
going
they
back to the
hire.
post office.
That's
I
not.
might
Black
have to
people
hit
do.
him. I might
No,
have to
I
hit
mean like you
Hey,
gotta.
Chris,
Like,
Yes, sir.
You can't just be a nigga off.
Listening to all these
Nigga off
hours.
If it's a nigga off the street and then it's someone that had a job before, you ain't getting picked up. I'm sorry.
Well, that's what I would. When I applied to Target the first time, I was like 16 and I had no job experience, so I bet they weren't gonna hire me. That's like working at the mall. You're not gonna
Because
work at the mall.
they want people they can rely on.
Put this shit back before I start throwing this shit on the camera.
I'm always on time.
Alright, so
Nigga, you was late today.
damn.
You always late too.
Nigga, no the fuck I'm
Yes, you
not.
was. Remember that time we was outside and it was 4:50. You supposed to be there at 4:45.
Nigga,
That
you
was
left
one
the
time,
house-
bro.
You supposed to be at work at 1:45. You left the house at 1:40. The job 15 minutes away.
Cap.
Ooh.
Damn, it's about 10 if you take the highway.
About 10. The way you drive it.
So
You still 10 minutes. You still 5 minutes late even if you get 10 minutes.
Exactly, nigga.
so pretty much, niggas just be late to work or just don't fuck with their jobs.
No cap.
The topic we doing today is the most impactful albums of 2020. Who going first?
Shut up, bitch. You always got something to
Bitch.
fucking say.
You ain't gotta call him a bitch.
Shut up,
And
shut
you-
up.
and- Wait, time. And you just say
I
we
said
can't say
no.
bitch.
I'm fucking cussing.
I
Nigga.
said
If
we
you
can't.
gonna throw the hat
bitch,
at me,
man. That's your
throw it at my head next time.
Quincy.
Why you ducking, bitch?
Hey, wait, time.
Back the fuck up.
Ain't your bitch ass to say we can't say bitch.
Why you gotta
We
call
can't
him a
say bitch
man?
referring to
Shut
women.
up, bitch.
I can call him a bitch.
Shut up, bitch.
Quincy. Quincy. Why you gotta call him a bitch?
Because I want to.
That's your brother, bro.
Okay.
Now,
Y'all
you
my
call me a
brothers.
bitch, that's different.
Y'all my brothers. I still call y'all
That's
a
your
bitch.
blood brother, though. You
Okay.
live for this.
And y'all are like my blood brothers too.
So
So,
why you gotta call us a bitch? Don't call me a bitch.
anyways, my most impactful album of 2020 is My Turn by Lil Baby.
Well,
You said what?
My Turn.
Damn.
took it.
He did take it.
I mean, you can say you can agree. Yeah.
Why is
I don't know,
it? Why is that? Why is that most
Wait,
influential?
wait,
Shut the hell
wait.
up. Why is it the most influential?
Cause helped me through a lot of stuff that I was going
Like
through.
what?
First of all, we're not talking about all of that on camera.
How's it influential if you ain't gonna talk about it?
That's a valid point.
That's just saying your favorite album. It's not your influential.
Anyways, helped me through a lot of shit that I was going through this year or last year.
Like what, my nigga?
I don't want to say it.
Hey man, you a bitch. You so cool.
I'm a bitch.
Alright, so I say Man in the Moon 3 is the most influential album. Simply because of the way bro just talked to the people that's going through some bullshit. For real, for real. Like me and my anxiety and stuff like that, he just talked to it. Kinda calm me music.
Did you even listen to that album?
But that's pretty much it. Man in the Moon 3.
Well, Bones would like to say he shut the fuck up.
Thank you.
This nigga think he funny.
For mine, well, at least I'm gonna say, because I didn't listen to all the albums that, obviously I didn't listen to all the albums that came out in 2020. But one I did listen to was Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon.
Pop shit?
Yeah. I know a lot of people that listen to it. So, yeah, that's why I'm rocking with that one.
Why?
Just because it was like, obviously he wasn't alive, so it like hit different. And then there was the way it was like produced. I just felt like it was a different, like it was kind of different from what he usually put out, but it was still good.
So I got juice shit.
That's
It
another
wasn't
performance.
Juice wasn't
Honest.
it wasn't
I didn't like
it
that.
wasn't as good as his past albums.
Yeah, I didn't like that album.
I'm a big Juice guy, but I didn't really
I
like
think it was just bad because like
it.
it
Just
wasn't him. He
yeah.
didn't put it out.
I
So
feel like it
he
would have
might
been
mix some
better
different songs.
if he was alive. It would have been better.
He might have put some different songs together.
Or-
Or other people might do it for him.
Yeah,
It was weird.
but yeah, that's mine.
My favorite is definitely Pray for Love. That's a Rod Wave shit. That's I just looked at it. I had 15 out of 25 songs downloaded, so I'm pretty much rocking those every fucking day.
Remember we were running park.
The part.
We were running park on 2K, and then you would just be singing around with you.
Yeah, I started. What was it? Letter for Houston.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I like
First time I
that
heard
song.
that shit, I cried.
That's the only song I
Hey,
like.
Malik,
Shed tears, man.
well, bro, what's your most influential album?
My most influential, impactful album of last year, I would probably say either
Don't do it.
from a fan standpoint, I would say Eternal to Take. Or I would say The Voice by Dirt,
Yes.
because I would say I haven't really listened to Dirk in the past, and I'm in the process of now listening to his old stuff more. So yeah, I would say either Eternal Take or The Voice.
But shit, I'm gonna have to say, I'm gonna have to go Malik with Eternal Take and The Voice. That shit was hard.
Eternal Atake.
That's what I thought it was.
EA
You're such a hater ass.
You think you mad, bitch?
Two most influential albums this year. I listened to a lot of music this year. I'm of course say Man on the Moon 3, and then if I had to pick like a second album, it'd probably be Rap and Roll by Dom Kennedy. That song was good. Because it's the first, like, release he had since Nip died. And they were really close friends, so he referenced him or, like, talked about him a few times on the album. He named one of his songs after him, so.
What about Freddie shit? You know,
I wanna, yeah. I mean, but
I
it's
forgot
not,
the name of it. But
it wasn't Alfredo. It wasn't really, like, influential to me.
It was good.
Yeah, I just like the music.
That shit was hard. I listened to like some of it. I didn't listen to the whole album,
Yeah.
but some of it was pretty good.
Yeah, they nominated for a Grammy.
Yeah, I think so. It's like one of them. It's a rap. I don't trust a rap Grammys though. That's like because Tyler wouldn't rap, and that shit wasn't even a. Ego was not a rap album. That shit was a pop album, if anything, or alternative.
Who y'all think had the best 2020?
Is this
As
rap
far as
albums
music.
or
Rappers
is
or music?
rap music?
Rap music.
Rap.
Rap
Just
music or
rap
just
or
music?
music?
Oh, okay. Just
I got-
music.
Okay.
I got two people.
Can I go first?
Hell no.
Go ahead.
Maybe I might say The Weeknd.
That was good. Didn't he get like? He got 2 Grammys last year, right?
I'm not sure. I just know his album was really
No, that
good.
nigga got snubbed this year.
Hell yeah. Because he said he wasn't gonna report. He wasn't gonna do the Super Bowl and the Grammys.
So he's not doing the Super Bowl no more?
He is doing the Super Bowl because he didn't do the Grammys. Dumbass.
Yeah, I just think he had a really good
What the fuck you
album,
left?
and I know a lot of people like it, so that's why I'm going.
I don't know. I don't know a rapper. Skip me, bro. Go ahead. I'm trying to think of a rapper.
I would say, in my opinion, either Dirt or Baby, Lil Baby, had the best 2020 musically. To me,
I agree.
Hold on, when did Taylor Swift's album come out?
No
I
one
don't
gets
listen
a
to Taylor Swift.
Hey, I'm just trying.
Taylor Swift is.
I don't listen
You
to.
shut the hell up.
No.
You shut the hell up.
No.
Tim.
I
Why
don't
the
listen.
fuck you listening to?
I don't. I
Why
just
you
know a
asking?
lot of girls that I talk to
But you
like
don't
Taylor
listen to
Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Exactly.
Yes, they are.
That's why.
Terrible.
But that's
Terrible.
You don't listen to Taylor
Wait,
Swift.
I got a question. Did they also fuck with Kanye?
Oh, it was this one girl in my job.
What do you say?
It was this one girl in my job.
No, shut up.
I know the top 2 now.
She had to be at least 16.
I don't.
She was talking to her mom. She was like, "What does Kanye do?"
Hell no.
I
But they
said,
remember he did that shit on the PMAs.
I don't. Some customer, bro.
Okay, who you got?
I know Uzi had a good 2020. Oh god. He had a good 2020. I think it's probably Baby for me.
In terms of like music, like actual songs, Lil Baby, because he had a lot of features and shit that he did this year.
He was snapping this shit.
But I also think a lot of people had good.
Hey, can I nigga Reek talk?
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Gonna fire off on your ass.
Hey,
Why are you looking at me? He cut you off.
you
first.
cut him off too.
You cut him off.
He was
That's
talking
what
about
he
stuff.
was
Hey, it's a fake. I feel.
Bitch.
Hey, it's a fake.
I'm sorry.
Wait, I'm a bitch, okay? I hate y'all niggas.
Hey,
Come on,
this nigga
bro.
wanna ear
Come
this
on,
bitch
bro.
out. Y'all
So
know
goddamn
what
long.
Let that nigga speak. I gotta go next. You already know what I'm about to say.
Fuck y'all drink. Come on, me Ariana.
he got to say.
Griselda as a whole had a very good year. All the drug rap people, Alchemist had a good year. Tyler had a good year again.
Really?
Yeah,
What did he drop this year?
he did a lot of features this year.
Oh, he did that. That's what one of them persons is me.
Live features and production.
Yeah.
Sir. Not me. Not personally.
Joey had a good year. He's about to drop his new album. I don't know. But I say like, as far as music business, I would have to. I don't really listen to his music that much, but I would say Travis had a good year as far as like money wise.
Yeah, the deals that he was
Yeah.
doing.
I don't really listen to his music though.
All right, but so, in my opinion, I got about 3 people who had the best 2020. So, the first one, Uzi. I like how y'all all like was about to doubt me.
We letting you speak.
Nah, you say you got 2 more people. I'm still waiting.
Yeah, I'm still
Anyways,
waiting.
but the first one is Uzi. That nigga dropped an album, 2 albums, 3 albums, my bad, and they all snapped. Second one is Lil Baby.
Dropped 3 albums?
Yeah,
EA.
He had
Yeah,
EA,
Deluxe.
Then he
the
had
Deluxe, and then the
Luda.
Future album.
Luda. I don't count the EA Deluxe album though.
Now that's a whole album in
That's a whole
itself.
They add
Jordan
new songs.
That's a whole album in
Wasn't it like
itself.
12 songs?
No, it was about.
He added more. Like it was
Yeah,
like
you added
Deluxe was like its own album.
Because he did
Yeah.
Lil Uzi verse 2, Lil Uzi versus the World 2, but I don't think he added that many songs to it.
Nah, he added like
I didn't like about 9.
That's what I'm saying. I think it was like 12 songs. It's more like an EP.
That's the bro.
12 is
EP
an album.
That's
12 is an
that's
album.
like
EP is
album.
like 5 songs.
12.
It was 14. He had 14 songs.
That's an album.
that's an album.
I don't know, bro. Because I mean, if the whole thing is only an hour and 45 minutes, for what? That's 14 plus 20. That's 32 songs in an hour. I don't think it's a full album.
Bro,
That's
Earl
a really
Sweatshirt
short-
dropped an album. That shit was 15 minutes, bro. No, 25.
How many albums? How many songs?
Who?
Was it?
Earl Sweatshirt. He had an album. It was 25.
How many songs
minutes.
was it?
15.
25 minutes. It's an EP. I think you can't have a 15 songs,
15 songs.
but it's like if they're short songs, it's not really like okay. Kanye had 15 songs, but his album was because I think Dark Twisted had like what
I had 13.
13 songs, but it was like an hour and a half.
Cause
And
look,
13 songs, 15 songs is 29 minutes. That's short.
Cause some people
Bro,
don't. It's
It just depends
minimalism.
on the artist, like how long the
Exactly.
song is.
I'm saying, but like,
Some artists believe in minimalism, so that means they
but
don't.
that just doesn't seem like an album. That feels like that seems like a tape. Like okay, like Wayne used to put out like tapes like a long time ago, like 2000 to like 05, and they'd be like 12, 13 songs, but they'd all be like 2 minutes, like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. And then when he started doing albums, they were like Carter 1 was like 25 songs, and then he dropped for like it was like 2 hour long. Like it's like when they're just throwing out music, I feel like that's just throwing out music because they have it in their vault. Like Juice WRLD could drop an album
I
right
was
now.
about to say, YoungBoy does the same.
Exactly. YoungBoy does not drop albums. YoungBoy's albums were like Still Flexing, Still Stepping was an album. AI 2 was an album. 38 Baby 2 was a tape. What's the next thing he put out? Top was an album. Until I Return was a tape, and then the thing he put out with
Nobody's safe.
Nobody's Safe. That was a
Rich
tape
Kid.
with Rich Kid. Those are all
He
tapes.
drop it,
Because he's just dropping. Those are just songs he had in his vault. Where he's just throwing them
He
out.
just drops.
And he dropped 3 tapes and 2 albums. No, 3 albums, 2 tapes. Yeah.
Push off now.
No, 38 Baby was 2019.
No, 38 Baby 2 was this year.
He
Last
did
year.
choose. Are you sure?
Yeah.
I know Top was this year. AI Youngboy 2 was in 2019 because I did that in college.
Baby Baby
It's
2 was this year.
2021.
Oh, last year.
Still Flexing, Still Stepping was this year because that was
Yeah.
that came out when we had.
Yeah, I'm
Bad
talking
back
about for
then.
2020. Yeah. Shut up, bitch. 38 Baby 2. It is
I said my second one was Lil Baby. That nigga. No, my first one was Uzi. The second one was Baby.
Oh.
That nigga was snapping this year. And the third one, you know what I'm saying? Alright, bro. You don't gotta do all of that. I'm just keep it rolling. Can you put the balls back? Pause.
You have to say pause. It's crazy.
Hey, so for me,
Yo, what is wrong with you?
My ball
Can I
back, you know?
finish? I didn't finish.
you say you was
I didn't finish.
make up your damn mind.
What did I? How did? How
You
did I?
had to. You said
Just
no.
go.
You said no. What?
Just go with your last one.
Stop.
Drake
Anyways, number 3 is Drake. You already know that nigga sold
Question for you.
23 first week without
I
leaks.
don't give a fuck about sales.
Who do you know?
Wait, what did he drop?
Desires was a leak.
Yes,
Bro, Kanye keep really.
So how was it
drop
without leaks?
Some leaks. And
I
that shit
said
crazy.
off leaks.
Oh, you talking about the Dark Lane demo?
Yeah,
It was all leaks, right? The
all
whole
of them
tape.
leaks. Yes,
It was what was it? An album or a tape?
it was a tape.
Thank you. How many songs did it have?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Like
Probably about
13,
13.
I'm surprised you don't know off the
Tape.
top of your head.
I don't listen to him like that.
Oh, what?
150
We
We
gotta
gotta
hours.
pull up the hours.
Check them hours, bro.
Bro, that was
150
last
hours?
year.
Exactly. This is 20. We're talking about 2020 right
Okay,
now.
that's like off of me keeping this nigga shuffle. I don't shuffle this nigga.
I'm kind of. But
When's the last time you heard me shuffle this nigga?
In the car.
The other
With the
night.
program.
I mean, we also ain't been with you in a while.
The other night. You said in the group chat.
When me and
You
Malik took
said
your
I'm
all
listening to
scored.
Drake on shuffle right now.
Oh, cause I was in my feelings. Anyways, yeah, that nigga sold 223 off weeks. I don't know who could top that. Other than Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift sold 800K off an album. It wasn't last year's album, but it was the album before last year's album. 800K, bro.
alright, so for me, I'm gonna say Kid Cudi, of course, because I don't give a fuck what people say. This thing is just a goat. Kid Cudi. Uzi had a good year. Future had a great year.
Okay.
Future was passing this year. Who else? Travis had a good year, but not like releasing music, but more like advertisements and shit like that. That was good. But Quincy, you just showed me a fucking video of Drake when we all sat down, bro. Come on now.
It's not a video, bro.
What is
It's some TikTok shit that I had learned about.
And you made one of Drake. I don't want to hear it.
Got a couple. Couple what? Couple people. I just had to think of. I had to look them up.
Oh, you didn't go already?
No, remember I told you to skip.
Oh, go
I
ahead,
said Coco
Carl.
Jones to you. That was like I skip. You good? You done?
Uh-huh.
All right. So first I'm gonna say is Yachty, because Yachty dropped Level 3 and 3.5 this year, and I feel like that was a pretty good album by the way. Another person that I feel made a great comeback is Coco Jones from Let It Shine.
Oh yeah.
She was really like nobody really heard of her for a long time, and then she dropped a cover of some song. I don't know what the song was, and then she like
hit different.
hit the SZA song. She hit the hit different thing, and then she like blew up again on like TikTok and stuff. And now she's getting like she's releasing more singles. I don't really listen to Coco Jones, but I just think for her to be a Disney artist and then just go on TikTok and just release a cover of a song that's not even hers, and then to blow back up, it's pretty. That's pretty. It's pretty talented. That's good talent. And I've heard like if you hear her sing, I watched an interview with her the other day, and she was just like you could obviously see she's really talented. She's a really good singer, but she's just not making songs that people want to hear right now. But I think that's going to change this 2021. And then I'm going to say Jid, but I mean Dreamville as a out like a label, because they dropped, I don't know the name, Spillage Village. And that like they had Earth Gang in there, they had Jid, they had Ari. I think Cole was in there.
Nah, Cole wasn't in there.
He wasn't?
No.
I thought he was on a feature or whatever. But yeah, that was just like a really good album altogether. And that was like, just to see that Dreamville they can release albums by themselves. Like he dropped DiCaprio 2 a couple years ago, and he can do an album by himself. But then he can just like get with his label, all his friends, and be like, I'm going to release something. And that's kind of cool.
I want to do that one day.
Don't rap.
I'm saying though, like if I like study, you know what I'm saying?
I think Jid dropping soon.
I know, Young Boy dropping soon.
I don't give a fuck about
Is he
that.
really?
Of course he
A
is.
tape or album?
May 5th. May 7th. May 7th.
Album?
Sincerely top.
Oh,
Sincerely Control. Yeah. Sincerely Control.
Sincerely Control.
Yo.
How am I getting that's another name? His last album.
Chance was on that album too. I forgot about it.
Oh yeah, that shit was.
what
yeah,
about
that
that
shit-
bro?
That shit was
This nigga's
hard.
name is Top.
That's his nickname.
Like Lil Top. He said it in a documentary why they gave it to him.
I don't remember why.
It's a documentary.
I think it was an interview. I think it was like,
Something like that. He explained it.
you talking about the episodes he used to have?
Yeah.
It was like 3-4 episodes. Yeah. It was a documentary. It was like a. I think it
He
was a
explained
documentary.
something. Lil Top.
What was I about to say, bro? You think she got that? You think she still got that Disney deal?
Who?
No.
Coco Jones?
Hell no. After she let it shine, that shit was over. Cause what's she gonna do? Hell no. She did a couple episodes of Shake It Up, I think. That was it.
Cause most people, like when they get grown and shit, they still have their deals. Some
Like
Disney
who?
stars.
Disney stars, maybe. Maybe. But I know a lot of people like from Nick and Cartoon Network, not Cartoon Network because they don't have live shows. A lot of people from Nick lose their deal. Like Victoria Justice lost her deal quick. Ariana lost her deal.
Yeah, so that's why she making a deal.
Leon Thomas got a lot of. He's like a music maker.
He's a
don't
song-
make-
he's a
he
song
can write.
producer.
Yeah, he writes people.
So, yeah, I know Super Bowl coming up. Who y'all niggas think gonna win?
I really don't care.
Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm going with Chiefs.
I
Bro.
don't care. Much.
Chiefs.
My team.
For sure. Why
What's your name? 3 people on the Chiefs.
Bro, shut the fuck up
That's
about all
all
that
good.
sports shit, bro.
3 people.
Nobody give a fuck about that
sure.
shit.
You can't name 3
Can you
I'm
name
watching
one?
the Super Bowl
bro?
for the fucking halftime
can't name
show.
three.
Can you name one?
Right? That's some type of shit.
Can you name one?
Name 2.
Name
Give me
one.
2.
Mahomes, nigga.
Give me 2.
Nah,
Give me
but that
something.
was Patrick
That
Mahomes.
nigga, that nigga, with his last name is Kelsey.
What's his first name?
What's his first name?
Fucking no Travis or some shit like that.
Okay. That's one. Give me the second.
Give my motherfucking
Travis or
Give
some
me
shit.
the second. Patrick Mahomes don't count. That's too easy.
Patrick Mahomes.
He's the quarterback.
And you gonna take that or leave it?
What you gonna do, Tim?
Shit, name 2 people on the Bucks.
That's not Tom Brady.
Yeah, that's not Tom Brady.
He know, because he be playing with the Bucks every game.
He don't fucking know.
You don't know?
2 people?
Pause. Name the one dude you be throwing to all the time in Madden.
You don't know.
I use the Chiefs in that.
No, you don't. You played me with the Bucks. He played him with the Bucks. 13, wide receiver.
Jones.
No, Mike
There's
Evans.
Jones. Rashad Jones.
Mike Evans.
Rashad Jones the third. He is counting. Or is it? Yeah, it's Rashad. Right?
Don't he got Gronk too?
Who? Ronald
Yeah.
Jones.
He got Gronk.
He got
He
Gronk. He got AB. He got Le'Veon Bell.
Chris God.
He got
Yeah,
Le'Veon.
he got Chris.
Don't have Le'Veon no more?
Le'Veon's on the Chiefs.
He got
Shady.
Not done even play.
the baldy
Leonard.
Leonard Fournette.
That nigga was
That
balling.
was trash in Jacksonville though. Like, what
No,
the
he
fuck?
wasn't. He wasn't.
ass.
No, he was
No,
not.
he was
Go back and
ass.
look at the
No.
stats.
I don't think that nigga got
Go
over
back and look.
1,500 yards the first time.
15 yards.
1,000 is impressive.
1,000 is bad.
What?
If you're a starting running back,
If
you
you're
should
a-
definitely have over 1,000
No,
yards.
I'm
I'm
saying,
saying,
nah, that's
A thousand is
That's
hard. If you get over
1,000
1,000,
is good.
No, because
that's like having an average season. If you're a running back, a good running back, that's average.
Why is it impressive for receivers to get 1,000 yards? That's way harder to have
I swear to God,
1,000 yards
I forgot
rushing than
what it
1,000
was.
yards receiving.
Let me see.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. If you're
It's
passing
way
the ball,
harder to get 1,000 yards receiving.
because receivers are getting about
I mean,
100
rushing
catches
I
a
swear to
game.
God, I forgot. I swear to
You know how
God, I
that
forgot
goes
who
game.
she was, bro.
They're throwing the ball about 50
He
times a
sent
game.
it to me.
It's way hard to get 1,000 yards rushing than receiving.
I said it to who?
Okay.
No, because on most teams you're running the ball about 30 times, you're passing the ball about 50 times.
But you're
Girl.
getting, if you run deep routes, easy 1,000 yards season. If you're good,
Mike Evans
if
did
you're
it
the
like
number
4
one
times.
option, if you're the number one option and you're running deep routes,
Why you following him?
All right then. So
1,000
what's
yards. It's easier than 1,000 yards rushing.
Hey, bro.
wrong? So if I'm throwing the ball, like Mike Evans, if I'm throwing, I'm Drew Brees. I'm throwing the ball to Mike Evans
I forgot she was
at least 60% of the time. If he's catching the ball and making
You
those
said
catches,
Drew Reed and Mike Evans.
Yeah.
You mean
Mike
Michael
Thomas, my fault. If I'm throwing the ball to Mike Thomas about 60% of the time, if
He's
he's
getting
catching
1,000 yards.
if he's
That's
catching,
what I wanna
exactly.
Easy.
But if I'm giving you the running ball and you're touching,
There's multiple
you
running
know,
backs.
but
There's
you're
multiple running
you're
backs.
touching the ball
There's
about
not
20
just
times.
one.
Like
That is true.
But
no.
how many?
So, like,
What's the average
now,
yards?
though.
What's
Yeah,
the average
now.
yards per carry?
about 4 or 5.
That's
if you're
not
good.
a lot.
If you're touching the ball 30 times a game,
I
though.
said that's not a lot. I
But
didn't
if you're
say it
touching,
wasn't
but listen,
good.
if you're getting an average 5 times, what is that? 30. What's 30 times 5? I'm not gonna.
30 times?
30 times 5. So if you're that's
That's
150
that's
games.
the best. That's the best
Malik
running.
knows math.
Huh?
And that's if you run 30 times a
So
game.
exactly, that's what
You're
I'm
not
saying.
guaranteed
Leonard,
running
who
30 times
else
a game.
was the running back on the Jags?
The only nigga running 30 times a game is
Who
the
was
nigga on the
name another
Titans.
name another
On the
nigga on the
Titans,
Jags that was touching the rock.
On
and
the
running back.
Titans is the only one running
But
30 times a
no,
game.
Leonard Fournette was on the Jags. Who was another running back touching the rock?
TJ Yeldon.
And he wasn't touching the rock. He was on receiving. He
I
was
just
receiving back.
named the other
But
running back.
did you hear what I said? The only nigga running 30 times a game
No,
is...
that's now. When Leonard Fournette was in
He's
Jacksonville,
not running 30
he was running the
times a
ball
game.
30 ball. I bet you he was.
Leonard Fournette?
Leonard Fournette was touching the ball
Not
about 30 times a game in
game.
Jacksonville.
Oh, I don't know about
The
that.
only person running 30 times a game is
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry.
What's his name? Leonard Fournette. I don't know.
Bro, how long they been
Bold as a bitch
recording,
in
bro?
college. He was 18.
16 minutes.
It's only 16
He's not running 30 times a game.
Oh,
Check
you
the stats.
In Jacksonville 2017, he rushed the ball 268 times for
Bro,
1,000
can you
yards.
check the camera?
If you ain't make that comment,
13.
So that's about 20.
If he would have played
I got
all
you, bro.
17,
I got you.
he would have had about 1,500 yards.
How many yards did he have?
Guess what?
1,040. He had 500 yards to go in 5 more games.
He played 13.
He played 13 out of 17 games. The next,
I mean,
the next,
it's harder to
16
rush.
games. And Derek got 16 games as a 2,000
How
yards.
many receivers
It's
got
rare
1,000?
though. They play
How many
all.
receivers got
Let's
1,000?
get back to like really talking about
Wait,
fan.
this is the last thing.
No, like right now, because
1,000 yard seasons, there's way more.
It's 844.
18.
Exactly. That's my point.
But my point is, they're all
My
top
point is
receivers.
proven.
That's not. But
That's
I'm
my
saying.
point.
So listen,
Jordan.
listen,
My point's
listen,
proven.
listen.
He's not going to stop. He's not
Listen.
going
Wait, Malik, is my point not proven?
I might
Listen
have
though.
to- hey, I might have to say something about that.
But listen though.
He's not going to stop.
If all these,
Jordan.
if all these, let me finish fucking talking. So if all these running backs are getting 900 yards,
He's locked in
100,
right
800 yards, 1,000 yards, and they got 14 games, you're gonna tell me in 16 games they're not gonna be able to get another 500 yards in 5 more games.
I'm going BC.
Hey, look. Y'all
What
talking
I'm saying,
basketball,
though-
I should this shit.
What I'm
Nah,
saying though,
there ain't nothing
what I'm
to talk
saying
about. Okay,
is,
we're
if
done.
you're a great running
I mean,
back,
I like
because who do we
football,
start?
so
Leonard
don't get me
Fournette.
wrong.
Leonard Fournette
But,
was the
like,
number one
I'm
running
more
back.
interested
He's
In
not.
Jacksonville?
Oh, in Jacksonville.
In Jacksonville, he wasn't touching the rock like he is now.
See, if we can't do
Now
this
if he's
for
getting-
basketball,
Man,
I
he's
would-
done that thing in
He's touching
Jacksonville.
he's getting at least 900 yards.
Look at KK.
At least.
Was there any
in
other
a
topic?
year.
besides
900
albums?
yards.
He's not the most.
But in Jacksonville, he was
Was
getting
there
like
any other
500,
topics
600.
besides albums?
Nigga was
Whoa,
not like that.
No.
Hey,
I
Malik,
said besides
Maybe,
albums.
maybe only because he was hurt.
He touched it one
you
time.
following the same shit Tim
Oh, that's
doing.
it.
Shut the fuck up and let him just win for the once.
2017.
Hell no. I ain't gonna never let a nigga just win.
2017.
Wait.
Like, yes?
Nah, that's
not
funny.
No, the way
Hell
that
no, hell no.
I ain't gonna let it. I ain't gonna never let it.
Nah, but
Especially
like,
you talking about LeBron.
bro. Oh, we talking about basketball?
No, we talking about
I'm not.
But if we start talking
look,
about
if we talking about
basketball,
basketball, I'm
we'll be
more.
here
Hey,
till
Look,
hey,
more niggas care about basketball. What the fuck you just say?
This nigga said Lil Beezy.
500 yards.
easy. I'm weak.
Maybe
LeBron.
1,100 yard season.
That's what I'm
15,
saying.
in 15 games though.
Kyle.
Exactly.
So if you play one more game, you want to
Tim, I
get
got a question for you. Is Westbrook having a great season this year?
No, terrible.
Okay.
We just want you to know.
So about LaMelo.
He said
I'm gonna need my
he's
fucking
not.
LaMelo?
He said
I
Tim
said-
admits when he's having bad seasons
He's
and
having
like
a-
bad
I can't
games.
even admit when LeBron having a bad season.
He never does.
LeBron doesn't have a bad
LeBron doesn't have a
season.
low.
He has bad
I'm
playoffs.
just saying.
He has bad playoffs.
Who?
LeBron.
Cap. The team had a bad playoff.
Yeah, what
I'll
bad
give
playoffs
you
did he
that.
have?
What?
I'll give you
What?
that.
The Mavs. He got cooked by
That was in
Dirk.
a
He
championship.
got
in
cooked
20
by Dirk.
That was a
It's
championship
fucking
team.
good. You acting like it's Brian Scalabrine.
Wait, how many games
And
did
he
they
still
lose?
went to the
In? Five,
finals.
right?
But he went to the
I
finals.
mean,
Tim.
shit. Wait, tell me
It's not bad.
LeBron did not have a
Finals
good
run.
playoff series.
No, he didn't have a good
no.
series.
He didn't have a
Look,
good.
look,
He
look.
didn't have a good finals run, but he didn't play bad.
He didn't have a good
playoffs.
series.
Exactly.
Yeah, he didn't
Like
have
Paul
that series.
George. He had a bad second round.
He had a terrible.
He had a
But the
bad
first round he
game
was
6
averaging
and
20.
7. He had a bad game 6 and 7.
This how it goes.
He wasn't even that bad.
I'm gonna break it down to you, okay? So that 2011 run. Okay, so think about it. 2006. Dirk made it to the. It was the same playoffs. It was the same team.
Are you talking about,
Look, Dirk was
recap?
not niggas done. I'm acting like my mom in this bitch like a t-shirt. Y'all niggas done?
All I'm saying is at the end of the day, y'all know who the GOAT is.
Yeah, Kobe.
Mike, I can't
Yes,
even
sir.
say
Tom Brady.
Nah,
Yes,
that's
sir.
definitely Braun.
Kobe.
What
It's
the
gotta be Braun.
I'm not
gotta
saying
be
that,
Braun.
I'm not saying that because what happened to bro. I'm just saying that because I watched videos and I actually studied his game.
Gotta
I
be
fuck
Braun.
with him.
Just based
Kobe's
on
my
stats
favorite
alone.
player.
Time out.
Stats alone tell you
Time out.
Braun's the best.
Did LeBron ever make a nigga guard a fadeaway from behind the backboard?
What does that make him the best
What?
for?
Okay, then shut the fuck
Can,
up.
Wait,
can Kobe do a whole
Wait,
fucking
you
sky
said-
hook?
You said.
Hell no. He could if he wanted to. He ain't hitting that
Wait,
shit like
what
a
did you
ring.
say? Did you say that
Kobe- I
LeBron
feel like
ever
Kobe
make
can
a
LeBron
fadeaway
can
from
too.
the
Anybody can do
Kobe
it.
had the shit where he like.
Did LeBron
Spin
ever
moves,
make
none of
a? Did LeBron ever make somebody guard him while he was fading behind the back?
Larry Bird did that
I mean,
shit. Does that mean a goat?
wait, hold up. Dwayne Wade did that shit.
That's what I'm
What
saying.
that mean? He said,
That's some bull. That's just some bullshit.
No,
stuff.
I'm saying he's literally
You sound like
under the
ESPN
rim.
right now.
He's under the rim on the baseline,
ESPN.
yeah, Dwayne Wade did that
behind the
shit.
backboard.
Let me
Talking the game
let me know
with
when Kobe
That's a
does
Blazer
this.
game. But what makes Kobe the GOAT? Like in what way?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because it's your favorite?
No, I mean, look, I watched Kobe. I used to be
Watch
a big
LeBron.
Brown. Look, I used to be a big Brown fan.
But I'm saying,
He got me the reason to fucking like in basketball. No cap. I used to watch it.
but I'm saying though,
I used to watch the Cavs.
you're giving me
Kobe
reasons why Kobe is the best, your
Can't
favorite.
talk.
He's not.
Can't
What? Give me
talk.
no. I'm telling you, you're talking about him being influential to you. That means nothing about him being a GOAT. How is he the GOAT? Give me an example of him being the GOAT. I don't care about
bringing up
Yeah,
yourself.
I don't care about how you feel. I care about
I
how
understand.
objectively how is he the best.
Okay, so first of all, fucking work ethic, his mentality and shit like that. And I mean, players he influence in the fucking game right now. The nigga that you calling yo GOAT, he influenced him.
But I can make the same argument for Braun. The same shit. Niggas coming up now. Because
Niggas-
Kobe
I mean,
played in 1998. 97.
96.
LeBron played in 2003.
Didn't Michael,
So niggas that are young, that are in the.
inspired Kobe though.
Niggas, look.
I said
That's what I'm saying. Mike inspired Kobe. Kobe inspired Braun. Braun's inspired
whole generation of
Luka,
players.
Giannis, all them niggas.
Yeah.
So what's your point for him being the GOAT, though?
Look, it's a fucking cycle.
But what's the
essentially.
point of him being a GOAT is what I'm saying. You're telling me
Bro,
about influence. I don't care about the
The
influence.
shit he
How
does
is he
in
the GOAT?
games. The shit he does. It's just
Like
fucking
what?
amazing to see.
Like what though?
I never see. Look, the skill set that nigga has shown in the fucking games is just amazing. I can't.
Braun does the same shit.
No, but Brown plays differently than Kobe.
He play different, but he can do the same. If LeBron, let's say Kobe came up, Kobe wasn't pulling up from half court shooting threes. He could,
He didn't.
but he doesn't do it.
That wasn't his
That
play style.
wasn't.
But that's what
that
LeBron.
that
LeBron
wasn't-
saw.
the game-
LeBron sees
that
Dame
wasn't-
doing it.
the
Steph's
game
pulling up.
that
LeBron
wasn't-
said, "Fuck it, I'm doing it too. I
That
don't
wasn't.
care."
That wasn't the game back then.
That wasn't their
But
game.
LeBron changed it.
That
Niggas
wasn't
won't.
the game.
Niggas won't doing that shit.
First off,
Curry pulled up doing it. LeBron said, "No, but listen, he came in 03, right? The game is the exact same way Kobe played because Kobe played up till 2017.
The game.
So LeBron had to take in a game that Kobe was taking, play his way, and then when he got to Steph and Dame and pulling up from three, LeBron didn't shoot threes when he was younger.
The game.
He came up, started pulling shit from half court. Why is he doing that?
The game changed when Curry became popular. Everybody
And LeBron
started
adapted.
pulling
Most niggas would be like, "Oh well, damn. Well, I'm not shooting that shit. I'm gonna stick to how I'm playing." LeBron said, "Fuck that. I'm gonna do what these niggas are doing. plus my own shit. So niggas can't stop me. LeBron can't be stopped right now.
You can't attack the perimeter, or not the perimeter. You can't attack the paint your whole career.
You can't.
That's what I'm saying. So what's he doing now? Pulling up. Kobe started that shit. Kobe was when he was wearing number 8. All the nigga was doing was dunking. He came out 24. He was like, all right, well, I'm gonna have to start shooting the ball. But he wasn't as efficient as LeBron is doing it now. LeBron started the same shit. Came in, dunking the ball. That's all he could do. He was 18 years old. Come through the lane. Nigga, LeBron came through later. He was like, listen, I'm 35. I'm 30 years old. I'm not gonna be dunking on niggas like that much longer. He's still doing it. He's still dunking on niggas. But he's coming out. Listen, bro, I'm gonna have to start doing some post fade, man. I'm gonna have to start doing some 3 balls, man. I'm gonna have to start shooting the ball.
LeBron, he don't even be playing for real during the regular season.
Hell no, I ain't gonna be chilling.
He be playing about 90%. Like yesterday against the Cavs, I would say about fourth quarter. That's when he probably, you know what I'm saying.
When he looked at that nigga,
He was like, all right, I bet.
he looked at that nigga, he said, started snapping on niggas, bro. To what, 21
And
in
I
the
fuck,
fourth?
you know what I'm saying? I fuck with
Come
Kobe.
on, bro.
I fuck with Kobe.
I think Kobe is definitely top 3 players of all time.
Huh?
How many albums?
Hey, man.
He's definitely a top 3. He's definitely a top 3 player of all time.
Maybe top 5.
Kobe. Nah, I'm not giving him.
Nah.
He's top 3 player. LeBron, Mike, Jordan. I mean,
I'm not
LeBron, Mike,
saying-
Kobe.
Not top 3.
You're not giving Kobe top 3?
No.
Who's top 5?
Okay.
Who's the other?
So
Yeah, who the other?
LeBron,
3
Mike-
players?
Say an old nigga like Oscar Robertson. I'm beating your ass.
LeBron,
I'm
Mike,
sorry. He's not
Kareem.
laughing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my top 3.
Hold up.
LeBron, Mike, Kareem. I'm giving Magic.
Top 3 of
Top,
our
that's 4 or 5
era.
though.
Top 3 of our era.
Our era.
That's bullshit.
That year
'Cause
now.
what's my era? 2000? That's Tracy McGrady and niggas. Man. Niggas was hooping back then.
No cap.
Al Megan shit.
Hey,
Right,
hey,
right.
Tracy
Vince
McGrady
Carter,
was
you know what I'm
cold as shit.
Okay.
I don't hear shit.
Fuck, them got
Tracy
me.
McGrady was cold as
But
hell.
top 5 player of all time is gonna be LeBron,
Actually,
Mike,
Kobe might be
Kobe.
number 4.
I think when it's
Kareem,
all
Kobe
said
might
and
be
done,
Shaq, or Magic.
I think when it's all
Doing
said and
one
done,
eight, one eight.
Kevin Durant's going to be better than Kobe.
Shut up. I just want to go
Then
back.
who?
I think
Yeah.
when it's
Who?
all said and done.
Bullshit.
If he
Yeah,
if
who?
he
I
won
think he'll
a
be
if
better.
he won a
Hey.
ring on the next, you
Bullshit.
know James Harden.
So,
And
The way-
I think so.
No, the way
this is
KD
KD's
hasn't won a ring by
13th
himself
year,
yet.
bro. This is his 13th year.
If he won one without
LeBron is
James
not.
Harden,
Yeah,
I
he
would
hasn't.
give
He
it to
hasn't won a
him.
ring without help yet.
Yeah.
Kobe could do that shit a couple
Just-
times.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to put that in the air.
Neither has LeBron.
Who?
No, he has not.
He's not winning a ring without help.
No, he has not.
LeBron hasn't won a ring without help.
LeBron always
But
had a
LeBron-
good.
without help.
LeBron was always
He
the
was
best player though.
Wait.
He
Let me say
always
this.
had a good
Wait,
number
wait.
2.
Let me say this.
Wait, I'm saying LeBron was
Without
always
Let me
the
say this. Let me say
KD
this.
was
LeBron?
better than all of that
Malik,
bullshit.
Malik, let me say this.
Bron always had a good
LeBron-
number
look.
2.
Okay,
LeBron was
yes,
always the best player.
Look, Bron make it to the
Yeah.
finals a lot. I respect that. That shit's crazy. 10, that's amazing. But
What champion doesn't have a good number 2?
look, bro,
Kobe.
hear
I'm
me
saying-
out.
Pau Gasol.
He had a good.
Pau
He was
Gasol.
all
No,
around.
no, no,
He
no,
was
no,
a
no,
system.
no,
That
it
rap
was a
is
But,
good
a
system.
look. If you had to take Pau Gasol and Anthony
Dwayne
Davis,
Wade.
who are you gonna pick? D Wade, Chris Bosh, Kyrie. Who are you gonna
The
pick?
teams Kobe had to win with were less talented, but were more. They were more gritty.
It's just-
They were
The
more
teams
gritty
were
teams.
old, bro.
It was
He
like
had-
that Raptors team.
He had Karl
It was
Malone.
Kawhi.
He had Karl Malone.
Kawhi, though.
Look, he had Karl Malone and he had Gary Payton, but
They
they
were
were
washed.
old, bro.
That's true. That's true.
They were playing with Jordan.
But it's
They were out of their
Kawhi.
I
era.
will say
Kawhi is
also-
obviously number 1, and then Kyle Lowry is obviously number 2. I can go to Kobe shit and be like, okay, Kobe was number
Is
1.
Pau Gasol
Lamar
number 1?
Odom was number 2. I can go. No, I'm saying LeBron always had a solidified number 2. When he was in the Heat, his number 2 was D Wade. When he was on the Cavs, his number 2 was Kyrie. When he's on the Lakers, his number 2 is AD. When Kobe was on the teams, it was all right. His number 2 was Shaq, or he was really number 2.
Kobe had good role players.
But when Kobe
he had
was
niggas
when
like
Kobe
Derek
won in
Fisher.
08,
He had a size of beer.
There it goes right there. You had the
Nigga
best.
had
Bullshit,
Kwame
bullshit,
Brown.
bullshit.
All time.
But Kobe,
Shaq.
but listen, but Kobe had Pau Gasol or Lamar Odom,
For 2 years.
but he won a ring
Hold up.
with Lamar Odom.
Against who?
Who was on crack?
Didn't they?
I
Wait,
remember who
no.
played.
That nigga was on crack.
The Celtics.
They beat the Celtics.
Oh wait, Celtics.
The Celtics?
That nigga Ray Allen. Ray Allen came around that right Rondo. They were like 30 at the high.
What they gonna what?
Wait,
LeBron's
wait,
35.
wait.
They got
36.
drafted. No.
Ray
They
Allen,
got drafted the
LeBron
same
wins.
year.
But LeBron still wins.
Stephon Marbury, all
KG.
them got drafted the same year. KG
Yeah, Ray
got
Allen.
drafted with them. They all got drafted in
They're
96.
saying they was Kobe.
AI got drafted
So
with
Kobe
them
not
too.
old, but KG old. Paul Pierce got drafted 2
Who
years
did he in
after.
2010?
The Celtics again.
They played the Celtics.
They played the Celtics twice those
No,
rounds.
no.
09 and
10?
2010. They
Yeah,
both played the
Celtics.
Celtics, yes.
No. He beat,
I give
they
him
beat the
those.
Magic 1 year.
Yeah, they beat the Magic
Oh,
in 09.
That was with.
Was it?
Are you sure?
It was
Yeah,
08,
yeah.
09, right?
No.
No, I
08
don't
they
think so.
lost.
Oh, wait, they lost to the Celtics.
09 they beat the Magic, and I think 2010 they beat the
Magic.
No.
With Dwight,
2010.
who else? Hito Turkoglu?
Dirk.
Yeah, Jameer Nelson. Jameer Nelson.
Stop
Wait
it.
a minute.
Who'd you say?
He said Dirk.
Dumbass nigga, man. Dumb nigga, man. Dumb nigga of the year, bro.
Hey, Malik, I got a question.
That is, all right. I give you a good one though, because if they beat the Magic, who else is on the Magic other than Dwight? That's a
I
team.
feel like
That's a team.
we're
Nelson.
I feel like we're overlooking dudes.
So I'm saying
Like,
2009.
No, I don't know.
Well, no, but
That's
all
the
the
thing,
teams
I
LeBron
listen.
played, he lost to that same Magic team, and they lost to the Lakers.
So let's.
Right?
Hold on, I will.
But then LeBron had to play. What was it? 06?
He had to play
07.
that legendary ass Spurs team.
Yeah, he played. He played the Spurs 3 times, Warriors 3 times, and Mavericks once,
And then the Heat.
and then the Heat.
Okay,
once.
I'll
That's
give
9.
you. I'll give
I'm missing
you
one.
I'll give you the first finals he went to. I'll give you the
Bullshit. Yeah,
Spurs.
he shouldn't. He should.
And then the 2 with KD that he lost, I'll give you those 2.
That's 3.
But everything
That means
else,
that means
he had help
Pause,
to win
pause,
those
pause.
games.
That's 3 extra finals though. So that's one Dirk.
Yeah.
That's the one Dirk one. He shouldn't have lost that series. I'm gonna give it. He shouldn't have lost that series. The other 2 were Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, Tim Duncan. I think Tim Duncan is the top 5 player of all time because he literally has the same shit as Kobe, but better. Like, come on, bro.
He has more accolades.
He has more accolades and he has all the
He
same
has
things
more
as Kobe.
MVPs.
He's literally a better player than Kobe, but Kobe's more
In group of players.
whatever. But he had to play that same team twice and lost twice. But they added Kawhi to that team.
All I gotta say
The
is
best
that-
defensive player in the world
So,
right
Take a
now.
so
knee
what
right
you're telling
here.
me is that 2
Oh my god, I can't do it, bro. LeBron LeBron has the.
he'll come back.
I think he has the ability
You
to come
can't
back.
say you can't say
Hey,
he's
you
good
saw
at this
the,
company.
you said that about KD.
I said KD was still gonna be the same.
No, you said KD
I
might
said
come back
KD
and he
was
might
gonna
not be
be
the
the
best.
same.
I think he did say KD.
I said KD was
gonna
gonna
come
be
back.
Oh
the
no,
same.
man. I remember you
I said
saying
KD
KD gonna come back and he's not gonna be like that.
And
He
then
was.
somebody
KD can do
said,
it,
how do you
LeBron
know?
can
That's what I'm saying. KD can do it, but LeBron can't.
Wait, how old is
Achilles
KD?
injuries,
32?
injuries to the knee.
31
Those are the
maybe.
2 worst injuries in the NBA.
Yeah.
Because things started happening like either like no contact and shit like that.
If
So
Bron
those-
if Bron got like a real bad injury, he retired. That's what
Yeah.
I feel.
LeBron's coming back the next year.
Come back.
He
next year.
did. He
On
did
niggas-
it.
on niggas' heads.
He tore his
groin.
No, he didn't tear it.
He did tear his
He
groin.
tore his groin?
His groin was torn. That's why he didn't play the rest of the
That's still
If it was a
different
if it
from
was a
Achilles.
sore groin, he would have played.
That's different from
Yeah.
Achilles.
I mean,
He
yeah,
was playing with a
but he's still
sore
in
groin in the
rehab. He has to, yeah.
I mean,
You don't see the
obviously-
nigga be grabbing his shit?
Obviously, but that's different
Nigga be
from
like-
an Achilles
Yeah,
tear.
he was grabbing his neck.
missed like-
I'm saying that's different from
32
an
games.
Achilles tear.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying, LeBron. I feel like if LeBron can come back from a torn
One of those are
groin,
clearly worse.
but no, I'm
Oh,
saying
yeah,
if he's able to pull it back from a torn groin, I think he'd be just as well as pull the Achilles and come back.
What's his
If
injury-
KD can do it, he can.
What's
do it.
his injury history before the torn groin?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Exactly.
Don't get hurt.
So of course
What
he
was
came
KD
back
injury?
from a
Yeah, of course he came back.
What was KD's
I'm saying.
injury? He got hurt before
Like what?
on OKC.
What do you do?
Like what?
Okay,
Leg?
that's why Westbrook one
Right,
year got
stretch
one
marks?
year Westbrook got
But what
a
did he do?
scoring title.
But what did he
I
do?
don't know,
Because
he
it
was
might
out
be
for the
something.
rest
It
of
might
the
be something
season.
minor like a groin.
No, he was out for the rest of the
But
season.
LeBron was out for a
thought
groin.
KD was on the Warriors. Like,
No, KD was on
What
the
else? He torn, like,
Thunder
every shit in his
hurt,
hands,
and
like,
Russ got his
ligaments
first
and
scoring
shit in his
title.
hands.
You can
All I'm
look
gonna
it
say
up.
is, what I'm gonna say is, you're saying
He
you
has
don't know
two
his,
scoring
but you don't know
titles.
his injury.
But
It could be something minor.
No,
that he
but
just
if
was
Russ got a
aggravated.
scoring title to where KD had to sit out for a long time,
Kawhi was hurt.
That's serious.
Kawhi hurt his ankle and didn't play for a couple seasons, and he came back for the
hurt his
playoffs.
ankle. He landed on someone's foot and hurt his
He
ankle.
hurt his ankle.
Somebody landed.
He still hurt his ankle.
That's what I'm saying. He hurt his ankle.
That shit hurts, Tom.
That's what I'm saying.
I
shit
know.
does
I'm
If
not
it was-
saying it
if was-
doesn't hurt.
but
I'm
it
just
was enough for him to miss like majority of the season though. And he came back from the playoffs and then hurt himself again.
Are you talking about?
He
Kawhi
was,
right now?
yeah, Kawhi, not now. I'm talking about when he was on Spurs.
I still think they might have won that.
Oh, he
series
got hurt
if
twice?
Never got hurt.
They would have won. They were
They
up
were
3-1.
winning.
Yeah.
They-
No,
I'm
3-2.
talking about-
Kawhi.
No, Kawhi.
Yeah, KK. So
Yeah.
he is after
They were
that
up
season,
3-2
That's
against the
all
Warriors.
the
He
first
was like unhappy with the Spurs.
Oh, you're
just
right.
Like, them, like,
But they were blowing him
just
out.
like,
Yeah, they were.
They were blowing
No, I
him
think
out.
Chris Paul. Chris Paul. When Chris Paul got hurt. They were.
I thought he got hurt.
Yes,
When
and
he
then
got-
he got
when he
hurt.
got,
They came back. They were
against the Warriors.
But they,
Y'all
I feel
wouldn't
like
have won.
they-
That would've been
I
another
feel like
series.
I feel like they would have
Yeah.
won that series.
That would have
That's
been
when he got
another.
hurt.
The Spurs.
Low-key.
He would have lost again. He would have lost that game regardless.
what team was he on? The Cavs.
Cavs, yeah.
Who?
LeBron was on the Cavs.
Nah, they
Kawhi
were
was on the Spurs.
If
They would've lost
Kawhi's,
again.
yeah, I think
Because that's when Kawhi started being the number one option on that
Yes.
team.
That was 2016, right?
Yeah.
That was the year we won.
No. It was
No.
17.
The Euro.
It was 2017.
Yeah, I
it was a
think
year
it was-
after. That was the same year year
Oh,
Chris Paul got hurt.
God.
They both got hurt at the same time, and they lost. They won both of those series because they both got hurt. Or they might have been no. Because Chris Paul got 2018, Kawhi was 2017.
I was in fucking Florida walking into a Smoky Bones and I seen that shit.
Why are you
He
saying
was
that?
walking
I'm saying
outside,
there could be
Kevin
another
Ware.
No.
Oh.
He broke his
Wait,
leg.
Kobe
Nigga walked in a Smoky
That's what I'm
Bones.
saying. They could be Kobe.
Oh shit!
So
Louisville.
I'm just saying they can be another Kobe.
That's the worst injury I've
Michael was-
probably seen.
Kobe
Like,
Michael
actually
was
watch.
one less.
I'm just saying there could be another Kobe.
Kinda watch
We'll
the
never
game.
know.
I was watching that shit with
The worst,
No.
the worst shit I seen was
Paul George.
Oh,
When that nigga broke his
Not saying
leg,
he
bro,
wasn't good.
I was in the
Obviously,
garage
he
playing
good.
NCAA.
You know what I mean?
And I remember I had the garage door open so I could hear the game still.
Pop, I remember your pop said
And all I heard was, oh!
Paul George broke his leg.
Remember when Kevin Warbrough played? We got going to a new segment called Over Under. We're pretty much overrated or underrated. You just give our thoughts on it. So, Malik, I know you said you got something.
Oh no, I want to go first. I'm gonna keep this off my chest.
Yeah, we got something. Okay. What is it?
Okay, go ahead. Go
Can I
first.
do it? So first off, we got Drake. How y'all feel about that nigga?
Overrated.
Thank you.
Underrated.
That's her big dog. You ain't got to go for it.
He's saying overrated.
He's saying over.
Yeah, he's saying overrated. It's
As an artist, man.
I think
or
I'm
just
gonna
like
say. I think I'm gonna say
person.
properly rated.
as a person or artist.
I'm gonna say properly rated.
That ain't my question.
I
As
agree
an
with
artist
you.
or a person?
Not as a person,
As
as
a
an
person?
artist, or as what
Like
he
as
does.
a businessman, I think he's underrated.
Yes, very much.
As an artist, he's definitely overrated. Because I mean, this man's making deals with Nike and shit, where he's making millions. Right
Yeah,
now.
like
Yes.
as a businessman,
Yeah, he's
I would say
great. He's underrated. I think he's an underrated businessman.
Music,
As a music artist,
I just can't.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Tim. I think it's even, properly rated.
I got one.
He's
How
right
about
there.
headlocks?
I feel like they're perfect.
No. How you feel about it?
I gotta say, man, it's an underrated tactic. You
For
know what
real.
I'm
So you think it should be used more a little bit? Oh, I got you.
saying? Come on,
Commercial break.
Huh?
You ever need
Whoa.
photography done? Y'all need editing done? Hit me up.
Keep going, bro. Keep going.
Hit me up if
Y'all-
y'all need some editing or photography done.
Wait.
Make sure you put up my ads on side photography at D Cypher. Yeah, KK, you got something to say?
If y'all ever need a producer, if y'all ever want to make a song, hit me up. Put my ass up
KK, I
on
might
here.
hit you up because I want to make something.
Yes,
and this
sir.
shit gonna be trash, but I don't care.
Yes, sir.
Y'all niggas better love it.
I got some too. If you ever want to, if you're an upcoming rapper, you know what I'm saying. Your beats is trash. You get your beats from YouTube. That's very much so copyright. But if you get your beats from YouTube, you need to stop. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? 15. But if you ask 25, I'm sorry.
Yeah, bro. I need a source of income. I'm finna be out of work for a minute. I don't know how long. So like, if you ever need some shit, if you ever need a song, hit me up.
I know
But
a
you
lot
cut
of
my
people
grass.
too. That's crazy.
You cut my grass for $5?
10
Shout out Zahon.
in this cold.
Ain't no grass cutting up that. I was trying to give you a
Nigga,
deal.
it
You
is
know what I'm saying?
cold. The grass is
Hit me
not
up for
growing.
You know what?
photography. Please and
Nigga, what he says
Alright.
looking at?
Okay. So Malik, like you were saying, what's the next
He
thing?
done said Drake.
Oh,
Say another topic.
waffle fries.
Oh,
I mean, I think they properly rated.
I mean, shit. It just depends on where they come from.
Yeah, no cap. Like if you get
Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A,
Waffle fries?
Yes.
Good.
Chick-fil-A,
I don't
Waffle
know.
fries the best type of fries. Nah. Yeah, they
Yes.
the best type of
Yes.
fries, man.
I don't know why,
When you
but when
dip
I
it, bro, like
but when
everywhere.
he said waffle fries, I thought of waffles
I did.
as fries.
Me being a dumbass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That'd be hard, though.
That shit would be
Like with
hard.
some powdered sugar and shit, and you dip it in syrup, like for breakfast, that'd be hard.
What about pineapple on pizza?
Ooh.
underrated.
Underrated. Underrated as
Very
hell.
Underrated.
I don't
Overrated.
fuck with it.
Underrated as
Underrated.
I
hell.
don't fuck with it.
Underrated.
Man,
Bro,
Why the fuck
Man.
would you
Me
want to
too.
put fruit on
bro,
top
let
of
me
cheese?
tell you, right? The first
That's
time,
disgusting.
the first
You
time
put
we
tomato
ordered-
sauce on a
the
pizza,
first time
right?
we ordered that shit, bro, I was like, bro, this shit probably gonna taste
Like,
What?
tomatoes are fruit, nigga.
Yeah.
You put tomato sauce on
That's
pizza,
what
right?
tomatoes
Is a tomato sweet, nigga?
But it's not
I
tomato
mean,
a vegetable?
technically-
It just depend.
It's a
It
fruit.
depend on what. It depend on what tomato
It
it
ain't got no
is.
seeds in it. It grows off a stem.
When I go,
Tomato-
when
I
I,
guess it is a seed.
when I
But most shit goes up a stem.
Apparently, avocados are fruits too.
Yes,
Bull.
because
They only got a
the seed is
I
inside.
got a question on in my class.
Does that
the
mean
other day.
weed is a
Well,
fruit? It has seeds, doesn't it?
What do you say?
It ain't edible though.
You said
Yes,
what?
it is.
You said what?
Tomato is a fruit. That's fucking
He
weird,
said,
bro.
Is weed a fruit because it has seeds?
Vegetables that are fruit. That's dumb as a bitch.
My fault.
Vegetables
We
that
gonna talk about it at the end.
When
Oh!
is the end?
I just thought I was laughing about.
What about marriage?
Cucumbers are vegetables.
Oh, that shit
I mean,
overrated.
Marriage?
Man,
Marriage?
Marriage?
Marriage, yeah.
I'm gonna get myself in trouble answering this question.
Hey, you got it?
Hey, me too, low key probably, but I feel like this shit is low key a scam and all that. Man. Cause think about it.
Why does the government even know about what the fuck you?
I think
No, it's not even that. It's just like, say, look, you get married, a couple years, you know, everything good. Boom, divorce. She takes most of your shit. How the fuck? Like, come on.
I watched that movie
I
Fences,
mean,
bro.
unless
That made me
you,
never
unless
want
you
to get
don't
married,
sign
bro.
will.
That movie Fences.
No matter what you do, like,
What if-
look at
what if-
Dr.
what
Dre
if you-
in his situation. The bitch want too much.
I mean, he beat the case.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He beat the case though.
I mean, yeah, but like, think about it. She said, "Oh, I need this much just to get by for entertainment purposes."
How much
Bitch,
she
watch a
said she-
movie.
Avocado is a fruit.
Read a book.
She wanted like $2 billion or some shit like that.
Yeah, and she want to write to broke like name or some shit like that.
Fuck. I'm not giving you $2 billion.
A zucchini is a fruit.
Yeah. Jordan, marriage?
Hey, I
How you feel about
got one. I
marriage,
got
man?
one. Look,
Yeah,
this
how
is
you-
basketball one.
No,
John
wait,
Wall.
no, wait. Let him finish.
Marriage.
Oh, my fault.
I just said it. I watched that movie Fences, man. That made me never want to get married. That shit
What is it?
Overrated.
Can you explain?
The movie?
You talking about
Is
the
it on-
movie with,
is it on Netflix?
the movie
It's on
with
HBO
Denzel?
Max.
HBO.
Yeah, with Denzel.
I did that. I
HBO
watched
Max?
American Skin on that
Denzel.
shit.
It's
I
on.
cried a couple
It's on
tears.
Hulu, but I think
Bro,
it's a premium
that shit was good
subscription.
as a bitch, bro.
I cried.
Is
They
it
had to
American?
kill my nigga at the end, bro.
What is American Skin?
It's a good. It's a good movie that you need to watch.
American
It's on
Skin.
HBO Box,
It's about like it's a dad.
HBO
His son dies and he like
Yes.
sets up a trial for him because the cop got all away from trial.
So
You seen it?
He made his own.
Nah,
shit.
my dad watched it. I told you. I saw the plot. I
Hey.
saw most of the plot, so I didn't really
Bro.
watch the rest of it.
I'll
watch it.
I shed a couple tears.
It's
at the
good.
end.
All right, man.
I assume it's good.
You go, then I'm gonna go.
Hmm?
You go, then I'm gonna go.
Shit, John Wall, basketball, overrated or underrated?
I don't know. He still got time to come back.
All right, my fault.
I think
how about,
so.
I got one. How about this? Russell Westbrook.
That
Hey.
nigga is overrated.
I'm gonna say right now,
Very much.
he's
so.
not obviously he's not playing the
I'm
best.
talking about his career.
Oh,
Oh,
his career?
underrated,
His
most
career.
definitely.
His career? Shit.
Underrated.
I say
he-
properly rated.
He might be top 5
His
point
career
guards.
underrated, but
Of
recently
All time.
overrated.
He might be top 5
I say
point
career.
guards all the time.
Who you the
All
only one in
time?
the world to think that?
All
No,
time.
I'm
Hey,
not.
fuck being
Right
Right
now.
now or all time?
All time.
Top 5 of all
Top
time.
5
Russell
for his
Westbrook,
career. His career.
Magic,
This nigga be
Steph.
sucking that nigga dick.
John Stockton,
Like you be sucking
Gary
Drake
Payton.
dick?
I don't
Gary
Isaiah
Payton,
Thomas.
no.
Oh,
Gary Payton, no.
AI is a
He's the last.
NBA YoungBoy.
Overrated.
Underrated.
I think he's underrated as a, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah, I
father.
say, yeah, as a
artist.
father, underrated. For sure.
Bruh.
Underrated as a
An
father.
overall philanthropist.
Underrated as a father?
businessman.
Businessman,
He's a-
underrated.
He might have dropped out of, you know what I'm saying,
He's-
middle school.
What does that mean?
But he's doing a lot. He
He'll
owns
take care
like
of
10% of United Masters.
He's smart though.
That's a lot of
That's
money.
what I'm saying. He's smart.
Niggas underrated, man.
Just because you ain't go to school don't mean you're not smart.
Hell yeah. Who dropped out of school? Tesla? What's that nigga name? Elon Musk. He dropped out of high school, didn't he?
What the fuck he that dumb that he dropped out of middle school?
Well, he graduated in 8th grade. He didn't go to high school. That's what I'm gonna say. He didn't go to ninth grade.
He never went to 9th grade. He did go to 9th grade. He didn't finish 9th grade.
Right. So his highest education is 8th grade.
Yeah.
So
He
nigga
never
said
finished
fuck
9th
school.
grade. You get
I
money
ain't
like that. What you
passed,
need
man.
school?
I ain't passed school.
Nigga was
I mean,
16.
finished high school.
But why though? Like,
I mean,
what point
because
did you
it's
finish
still
high
He had a
school?
free.
baby at
Can we keep
13.
the segment
It's
going?
still
Can we keep
Yeah,
the
baby
segment
at
going
13.
without y'all niggas arguing?
But no, I wanna- I
I'm not. We're
Fine.
not arguing. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
No, y'all
What point
doing
going
that?
to high school then?
Well, he got
High school was
pregnant at
over
13.
fucking rated.
I'll say
Black
college
niggas
ain't
ain't
getting shit
done.
done.
College is overrated too. If I can just finish, if I know what the fuck I need to know
High
for me to get a
school?
fuck.
I think it
job.
depends on what you want to do.
Yeah, college.
Yeah, I feel like me. I definitely need to go to
I
college.
got one.
'cause I got
School,
like
sy-
that.
school
You know
systems.
what I'm saying?
Overrated, bro.
School systems.
Overrated.
Overrated.
I feel like the school zone shit is overrated too. Like you should be able to, if you live in the area, you should be able to pick where the fuck you want to go to school.
I
Yeah,
understand
but
that.
it's Smith.
That's not about like.
It's about that.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's about money though.
It's about money.
money, diversity.
No, it's not even that. It's just like they know if Smith isn't really a high like education area, so it's not a lot of smart kids at Smith.
You
So
gotta
what they'll do is they'll take kids from where it's supposed to be a great bridge, and they'll bring them over here to try to like rise up schools.
And they said niggas from my
So it's not really
section.
You also
From
gotta
where
do
me and Reek
the
live.
diversity.
Yeah, like
Because you can't all have.
obviously Reek should have went to Crestwood. Like they see Crestwood as ghetto, so they're like, okay, we're trying to get the least amount of ghetto people, try to bring in some smarter kids, and then raise our test scores, which is why they took Crestwood, even though Crestwood is.
Well, into
You
Down
have,
the
to, you have to go past.
Bro.
You have to go past Smith to go to Crestwood.
I'm
I mean,
closer
Bridge.
to Grassfield
Yeah.
and Smith. So
That's-
we got
Deep
too
Creek.
many
School
white
School
people.
districts are
Yeah.
underrated, but like I feel
We
like
got too many white
schools
people.
are
We
stupid.
gotta sprinkle some niggas.
Bro.
Hell yeah.
Nigga said sprinkle.
They got diversity.
They're like, oh, you good at this? Instead of building that,
I'm gonna go back to
get
college.
that fucking
College
work done,
fucking
nigga. Get that history work done, nigga. Fuck your math skills.
Damn.
Instead of building
I gotta go to
they
trade
instead of building a fucking trade and letting them understand some shit.
I wish I should have the fucking trade school, man. Fuck college.
I got one.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you finish, but I want to be a substitute teacher in like 20 years just to see how the history books are.
I
History
better be in the
books?
history book.
Oh,
nigga.
we-
I know they're
Hey,
writing history books.
hey,
like
look,
that,
the 2020 summer protest. I better be in that bitch.
because they stop our history books in 2001.
Nah, it goes
It's not
all
that
the way
far,
up to
no.
Obama.
Oh, you're right. It does stop at 08. Or no.
Well, at least when we were in school, it was up at Obama. Actually, it goes to
They'll go to Trump.
No. It goes to Obama, and then actually, nah. I think it stops at Obama.
Like, I remember we were in middle school, stopped at 2001 because my brother had one, and they stopped at whatever spaceship blew up.
The Challenger shit.
I guess was that 2001?
I think so.
I don't know.
Whatever spaceship blew up in 2001.
So they're not
they
gonna
stopped
remake.
at.
They're not gonna remake any.
No,
No,
they
that
did
was
that.
well.
We're in
That
high
was
school.
the Challenger.
Nah, when we were in
I
high
was
school,
like,
all we
what
needed
the
to
hell?
go was up to
Yeah, that was.
I mean,
I just remember that was on the
Obama.
fucking cover of the book.
because that was the last president until Trump.
Wow.
Dude, what niggas been saying this whole time? And niggas been wilding. This episode gotta come to a fucking end. So,
Why did you
Quincy,
single me out?
Let him finish, bro, please.
Shut up. So, we gotta end this episode because niggas be wilding. Okay, so pretty much we made a
We
survey.
made a little.
No,
No, nigga, we made a little survey or whatever, and just answering like a couple questions. You know what I'm saying? We got a little like survey questions at the end, but polls at the top. The link is out right now, so you know what I'm saying. Go check that out. Yeah, that's the end of this episode. If you made it to the end of this episode, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification button. Thank you guys for 50 subs. Thank you guys for 74 plays on Anchor. Anything else? Anything else?
We good.
We
Check in, okay.